Hey guys, how's it going? Jaden the Celestial here again with another awesome Yu-Gi-Oh video, and today we are starting part 8 of Dueling with Myself. In the last one, we had the Warriors go against the Dinosaurs. That was a pretty fun duel, if I do say so myself. If I remember correctly, I believe they both sides each got a win. But the Dinosaurs did come out on top. Um, which still it was a really fun match. We had both sides going, going neck and neck. Some of them were getting really far ahead, and then the other side just made a dramatic comeback, that kind of thing. And that's kind of fun. I want to try and incorporate into this dueling with myself stuff here, to try and have duels that go just like that, because that's some fun stuff there. But if you guys enjoy all these videos and stuff, if you still enjoy the way how I do these things, don't forget to, like and subscribe to see more of these now. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next phase of the story for this dealing with myself stuff here. So first off, for those who are not familiar with what's going on here, um, I play this game by myself. I do have friends who used to play the game, but they moved far away due to their own circumstances, and so right now it's just me. I don't like going to the card shops to play with people because I'm not very familiar with the meta decks and stuff, and I don't really think I want to at this moment. Right now, I'm still just kind of iffy with it. So right now I just make my own decks based off of certain themes, and then I have them, play out a story that I have written in my head. It's all explained in my how do I duel with myself video, which I will leave a link in the description for all my other previous videos, as well as other Yu-Gi-Oh content that I do here. So please do check those out, guys. That would really mean a lot to me. But yeah, we are now at part 8, and we are having the Hero deck. This is its first appearance here on the its first time on the Dueling with Myself video, going against the Thunder deck, or Thunder Dragon deck. This is its second time here, because last time we had them go up against the Spellcasters, and the Thunder Dragons, they won. So this will be the Spellcasters and Warriors retaliation, where they combine their efforts, their skills, and their crafts together to create the heroes, which are basically just superpowered warriors amongst their group. So I did a lot of work with this deck. I put both Vision and Elemental heroes, as well as the Neospatian cards in here. Not every single one of them, but I do have some of each archetype in this deck, and they do work out pretty well. I do have videos showing off each of my decks, which each of them, what they all have inside of each of them. There have been a few tweaks and modifications since I made that video. I have been thinking about making a revisit to all those decks, so just to show you guys what all new things I put in there. I will say that my Amazoness deck, I have made a lot more additions to that because of Darkwing Blast, as well as I believe Battles of Legend. They've been both releasing cards that adhere to the Amazoness deck, so I've added some of those cards into the deck as well. So just to show those off. But until then, we're gonna go ahead and get right to this. So yeah, let's do it. Heroes versus Thunder. First things first, we're going to do high roll or high spin, because I like to spin my dice. Oh, that was a terrible spin. My bad, guys. There we go. That's what I'm trying to go for. So Thunder spins, and they get a 1. Heroes spin. Doesn't matter if it hits something as long as it's on the field, and they get a 6. High roll automatically goes first. So let's go ahead and shuffle the decks now. Cutting the deck. If you guys have seen any of my previous videos, you probably noticed that I have been increasing in my efforts with editing. So hopefully they continue to increase and get better, thus making the content more enjoyable and more entertaining. Okay, there we go. Life points on, and heroes are going to go first. So drawing the 5 cards for each deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alrighty then. So heroes will go first. I'll place this card face down, set 1 card face down. And see, when this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower hero monster from your hand. Okay, so I'm going to normal summon Elemental Hero Solid Soldier and use his effect to special summon Vision Hero Gravito in defense position. And I will end my turn there. Okay, Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. So I'm going to go ahead and play Ukazi. Minus 800. Alright. Then I'll set 1 card face down. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh wait, never mind. So I'm going to discard this Thunder Dragon to get another Thunder Dragon. What was it? From my deck to my hand. There he is. I'm probably going to edit some of the shuffling sequences just so I can get through the video more. And I'm sorry if you guys don't find that to be authentic enough, because that's one of the things I try to do for this dueling with myself thing, is try to make the duel as authentic as I possibly can. And I know that there might be some people thinking I'm being biased towards certain decks. Trust me, I am not being biased towards any decks. It's just playing out the way how it plays out, like any normal duel. So, okay, so let's see, let me reread this again. Fusion summon 1 Thunder Fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling the fusion materials listed on it into the deck from among your cards on the field, in your graveyard, or your face-up banished cards. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Thunder monster from your deck to your hand, and you can only use each effect of Thunder Dragon Fusion once per turn. So I'm going to try and get these other 2 at least on the field or in the graveyard. I wonder if the effect here means that I can straight up discard these without having to do the follow-up of that effect. So you can discard this card. I guess not. I guess I'm going to treat it to where, like, if I can't do it, then I'm not going to do it. Okay, so next I'm going to say I'm going to place Kaiser Seahorse in attack mode, and I'm going to have him attack Elemental Hero Solid Soldier. Target 1 attack position monster you control with 800 or more attack points. Equip this card. Okay, I equip Rocket Hand onto Elemental Hero Solid Soldier. increasing his attack points by 800, making him 2100 attack points. And you can send this equipped card to the graveyard. Okay, so yeah, he's gone. Minus 400. And that's all they can really do for that. Anyway, they end their turn. Hero's turn next. And draw. Set one card face down. And I will tribute these two cards to bring Elemental Hero Elemental Hero Neos in attack mode. I'll have him attack head on. Cannot be negated in this return. Okay, so I can't use that yet. So minus 2500. And heroes will end their turn. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna place this monster face down in defense mode. And I will end my turn. Draw. Vision Fusion. Fusion summon one hero fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. You can also use up to 2 monsters in your spell trap zone. Okay, I can't use that yet. I don't really need to use it yet here. Okay. I play Neospatian Glow Moss at attack mode, and I'll have him attack. In doing so, his effect kicks in. The opponent draws a card, depending on what it is, depends on what kind of effect we have here. So, okay, it's a monster. It says end the battle phase of this turn. Wait, did they draw? Oh yeah, the opponent draws 1 card, so that goes into their hand. So it says end the battle phase of this turn. So, with him attacking, does he still connect with his attack, or does it end before it connects? I'm going to say before, so the battle phase just ends right there, I guess. Let's see. If a face up hero monster you control is destroyed the battle, especially one for vision hero monster from your deck, then you can have the originals. Okay. And I end my turn. Okay, so draw. Especially this card in your hand, your opponent's field. Okay, I need another kaiju monster though for that to work really. You control no effect monsters. You can special summon this card from your hand. If a face-up non-effect non-effect monster or monsters you control is destroyed by battle. Guys, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard, then target one of those destroyed monsters, special summon it, then you can destroy one monster your opponent controls. You can only use each of them. Okay, so yeah. Not really in a position to use that just yet, but they got high defense, so I'll place this monster face down in defense mode. Yeah, it's fine. Now my turn. Okay, Eternal Vision Hero Monster. Okay, that's not ready to be used just yet. I'm gonna have Neospatian Glow Moss attack. I'm gonna put a point for this. Heads, tails. Heads. So, same thing. I'm gonna have him attack, activating the effect. He draws a card. It's a trap. Change this card to defense position. So, changes him to defense position, cancels out the attack. I'm gonna have him attack one of them. So, heads, tails, heads again. So, I'll have him attack this monster. And expel him. And I'll end my turn there. Draw. Okay. If this card is tribute summoned, discard one random card from your opponent's hand. Then, if it was a monster card, inflict damage to your opponent equal to. Ooh, that's cool. Earthshaker. Select 2 monster card attributes. Your opponent then selects one of the 2 attributes and destroys all face-up monsters with that attribute on the field. Okay. Set that card face down. we're trying to get, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to tribute his card to bring Thunder Dragon onto the field in attack mode. And I'm going to have him attack the Geospatian Glowmoss. But his effect kicks in again, saying if this card attacks or is attacked, the opponent draws one card. And it's a monster, so you end the battle phase immediately. So nothing happens. End my turn there. Okay. Miracle Fusion. You can summon one elemental hero fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field or your graveyard. We have an opportunity here. An elemental soul elemental hero, and a vision hero. Okay, we'll do this. I'm gonna play Miracle Fusion, fuse Elemental Hero Neos with Elemental Hero Solid Soul. So they get banished. And I'll bring out Elemental Hero, the Shiny, in attack mode. It says here, this card gains 300 attack for each of your banished elemental hero monsters. I got 2 elemental hero monsters that are banished, so that's 600 right there added to that. So now he's at 3,200 attack points. It says when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target up to 2 of your banished. Okay, so that just gets, when he leaves, I get the 2 cards back. Okay. So with him at 3,200 attack, I will attack Thunder Dragon. He gets destroyed. $1,600. Alrighty. And I will end my turn there. Yeesh. Can get the twin-headed one out. Let's see, target one face-up monster you control gains attack equal to. Okay. Play this card face down. I'm gonna play Thunder Dragon Fusion using the 2 Thunder Dragons in my graveyard. What does it say? Oh yeah, they go back in the deck. So that. Bring him out onto the field. These 2 are shuffled back. Cutting the deck down the field. I'll discard a Thunder Dragon to get 1 Thunder Dragon out from my deck, but I'm going to do the same thing with its effect to get the other one out. So I'll get that in my hand, discard it to get this one into my hand. See, that's what I should have done earlier, but I misinterpreted the strategy that effect entails. Let me see, what was the other effect the fusion card said? It says, during your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 thunder monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect. Okay, so I'll have to do that in the next turn. The activation of your Thunder monster's effects cannot be negated once per turn. If a Thunder Dragon monster to your field, you can target one spell trap. I should have activated this. Field, you can target one spell trap on the field, banish one Thunder monster. Okay, so I activated that just to get that onto the field. Let's see, can't use that yet. And I just set that one, so I can't activate that one yet. And let's see. So now I'm gonna have twin-headed Thunder Dragon attack Neospatian Hero Glow Moss. Activate its effect. Draw. It's a monster. The battle phase is ended. Oh, that's right. It's drawn. My bad. This is drawn. And return there. Let's turn here. Miracle Fusion again, but I got nothing going for me right now at the moment. I don't really need to. So next I'll have Elemental Hero, the Shining attack. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon, Snowman effect. Target one face-up monster you control gains attack equal to the combined original attack of the other monsters you control. Oh, until the end of this turn, it cannot attack. Cannot attack during. Well, shoot, that sucks. I need another monster on there, so 32 needs gone. Minus 400. Whoops. And end my turn there. And there are 3 more monster, 3 more cards in your opponent's spell trap zone. Okay, play that card face down, set that card face down. Let's see, cannot be special summoned while you control no set spell or trap cards out of play for the spell. Okay. Well, then I'll just play this monster face down defense and end my turn there. I play Vision Hero, minimum ray in attack mode, and I'll have him attack the face down monster. 11,000, so she's gone. Elemental Shining Hero, the Shining attack directly. Oh. Select 2 monster card attributes your opponent, then select one of the 2 attributes, draw face up. I'll wait for that later. But minus 3,200. Oh, it's game anyway. Well, heroes win the first duel. Well, that went well. I think I could have done a little bit better with the Thunder Dragon there because I totally didn't realize that I could just discard one, draw one, then discard one Thunder Dragon, get one, and then discard that same one and get the other one out. So that way I would have 2 already in my graveyard. And that would help me get the twin-headed one out there, but hey, you know, this is why we have more than 1 duel per match. So, I'm gonna shuffle these cards up real quick, then we'll start the next duel. spacing out the cards so that I could slide them into the deck a little easier, and it helps them out with the shuffling. Because I'm sure you guys know that already. So first win goes to the heroes. Trying to get that, really wanted to try to get that one out onto the field. It's a nice card. Looks like a three-headed Shenron. Really like that. Okay, so time for the next dice spin. There goes Thunder. There goes Heroes. All right, so there we go. Thunder goes first with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Heroes. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. First, I'm going to set 2 cards face down. Then I'm going to discard the Thunder Dragon. I'm going to do that same thing. Discard 1, pull 1, and discard that one, and pull the third one out. So, discard, pull, add to hand, discard that one, get the other one, like that. Remember guys, if you like what you see going on here, if this is entertaining to you, do hit that like and subscribe button to see more of these awesome Yu-Gi-Oh videos that I do here. I do have plenty other decks that I can't wait to get to with my Dueling with Myself session, so, or series. I don't know why I keep getting them mixed up with session and series. I don't know. It's supposed to be series, but you know. Words will be words. So with that going on there, I'll then normal summon Thunder King Ryo, whose effect is neither player can add cards from their decks to their hand except by drawing them. During either player's turn, when your opponent would special summon exactly 1 monster, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard, negate the special summon, and if you do, destroy it. So he's at 1900 attack points. Already starting out pretty good for the Thunders. Let's see how the heroes can step up. And you draw. So first thing I'm gonna do. I'm just checking. Can't do that one. Hero monster plus 1 light monster. No, it's fire and dark. Flaming man. Nope, not that one. What do you want? Element of Hero, monster 1/1 monster. Nope. No, these need Neos. First Matrix, okay. Can't do anything, no fusion for that right now. Got a monster reborn. So here we go. So this card face down, and this card face down. And I will play this monster face down defense and end my turn. Okay. Alrighty then. I could just use that, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I mean, yeah, Raigeki is Raigeki, but this is the only Raigeki I have in the Thunder deck. I'll just have him attack. Well, let's see. First off, what were the cards that I had in here again? Sorry, I forget sometimes. Okay, Thunder Dragons, 100 Thunders. Try 1 Thunder monster in your graveyard, special summon it, then you can special summon as many monsters with the same name as possible from your graveyard. The monster special summoned by this effect are banished when they leave the field. Also, while they are face up on the field, you cannot special summon monsters except thunder monsters. You can only activate one thunder. Okay, that is going to wait until I get a fusion type card going. So, till then, let's have him attack this face down monster, which special summon any number of monsters with different names from your hand and or field or graveyard in defense position that are all Neospatial monsters or Elemental Hero Neos. But okay, so can't use that. Okay, that's like a counter trap. Almost. So yeah, attacks. He gets destroyed, goes in the graveyard, and that's that. Can't do anything else. So hero's turn, draw. Oh, here we go. Skyscraper. If an elemental hero monster attacks a monster that has a higher attack, the attacking monster gains 1,000 attack during damage calculation only. So that will work. Play Skyscraper on the field, then I normal summon Elemental Hero Pt.8 in attack mode. These do not do that, so here we go. I'll have Elemental Hero Pt.8 attack him. Yeah, he just omits adding cards as well as special summoning stuff, so nothing has been special summoned. So I'll have her attack him with this. She gets an additional 1,000, so now she's at 2,200. Boom, he goes bye-bye. Minus 300. And with that, I will end my turn. Draw. Tenyi Spirit Mapura. If you control no effect monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a face-up non-effect monster you control, quick effect, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard and negate the activation. And if you do destroy that card, you can only use each. Okay. So I'll just do this. If you control no effect monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. So I special summon Tenyi Spirit in defense mode, but then I will tribute to bring out Thunder Dragon in attack mode. Then I'll play Raigeki, which none of these cards can counter that. So she's gone, which gives Thunder Dragon a direct attack. 1,600 minus 1,600, and end turn there. Draw. Vision Heroes. Special fusion summon one hero fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. Okay, can't do that. Okay, I took damage. That's right. Sorry, I took damage. Then he comes. Is placed there, so I can have that done. Alrighty, can't really do much except just play Monster Reborn to get her back on the field in attack mode. Sorry. Mode. And he's gonna act, oh wait, not that one. This one. Activate that one just so I get the special summon effect where I can destroy, what is it? Once per turn, if a Thunder Dragon monster is normal or special summoned to your field, you can target one spell trap on the field and banish one Thunder monster from your deck, and if you do, destroy that target. Alright. So just to get that onto the field as well. So, doesn't do anything. Elemental Hero Pt.8 with this card's effect, 2,200 again, attacks, boom, he goes bye-bye, minus 600. And in the turn there. Draw. Okay, what was this one? Target one thunder monster in your graveyard, special summon it, then you can special summon as many monsters with the same name as possible from the graveyard. The monsters special summoned by this effect are banished when they leave the field. Also, while they are face up on the field, you cannot special summon monsters except thunder monsters. You can only activate one thunder dragon 100. Okay, so I'll do that just to get the 3 thunder dragons on the field in defense mode. Actually, no, wait. Target 1 thunder monster in your graveyard, special summon it. And I have a fusion card that can still fusion them when they're in the graveyard. So instead of Thunder Dragon, let's get Thunder King right out back onto the field. Since he's the only one that was there, so yeah, that goes there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We got this. He will now attack her. Nothing can be done with that, so she is destroyed. Minus 700. Alrighty then. And they in turn. Generation next. If your life points are lower than your opponent's, add to your hand or special summon 1 elemental hero monster, Karibo monster, or Neospatian monster from your deck, or Neospatian monster from your deck, or graveyard with attack less than or equal to the difference in life points. Also, for the rest of this turn, you cannot activate cards. Or the effects of cards with the same name as that card. You can only activate 1 generation next per turn. Okay, so I'm going to play that face down, because that's going to be quite helpful later. And I can't do anything else. End turn. Draw. Oh goodness. Mystery Shell Dragon. I will summon that. And I'll have him attack directly. That's when I'll play this. Generation next. Special summon 1 element, add to your hand, or special summon 1 elemental hero monster, Karibo monster, or Neospatian monster from the deck or graveyard. Do that. Okay, we'll just do that. I've always wanted to try that out, so we're going to do that. I'm going to use that to special summon him onto the field in defense position. Neospatian Aqua Dolphin in defense position. Alrighty then. So he got special summoned while he was attacking, then he gets destroyed. Into the graveyard he goes. But that's going to be something I like to do, I'm going to need to have happen. So yeah, then he will attack directly, minus 1900. Alright, and they end their turn. Draw. Play this, set 1 card face down. Fusions on 1 elemental hero fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it, field or graveyard. So I'm going to play that. Elemental Hero versus Natrix and Neospatian Aqua Dolphin. I'm going to banish those 2 to get Elemental Hero Absolute 0 in attack mode. Hero monster with a water monster, so yeah. I don't have any extra water monsters on the field, so he doesn't get the attack boost, but he's still at 2,500 attack points, which is good enough for me. I'll have him attack him. Get him out of there. Minus 500. Okay. I'll switch into defense mode. End my turn. Can't really do anything with that. Draw, play Vision Hero Minimum Ray in attack mode. So then I'm going to use his effect to tribute him, special summon him. Then his effect kicks in to destroy one level 4 or lower monster on my opponent's side of the field. So he gets destroyed. Boom. And I will now have him and him attack directly. So minus 2500. Him attack minus 1200. Alright, the heroes are making a comeback. Making a comeback. Hero monster. I can still fusion summon a hero monster. Let's see. I can get him on the field. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls and one other hero monster you control. The opponent's targeted monster loses attack. Okay. Monster, one light monster. Okay, can't do that one. Can't do that one. Okay. So we can at least get him on the field, but I want to keep him on there because at least I got Skyscraper to boost him up, so that's good to know. Alright, in turn there. Draw. I'm going to do this. Special summon him in defense mode, then tribute him to get him onto the field. And I'll have him attack and destroy. Oh. Trample. Summon, it gets destroyed. Boom. Nothing else they can do over here. Draw. To tribute summon this card face up, you can tribute traps you control as well as monsters. When this card is normal summoned, you can destroy all spell or traps your opponent controls. Okay, well, I think we just about won this duel because with this card, I treat when I'm using her effect to tribute traps, I do it the same way as I would with monsters. So for 2 traps would equal that many levels. So I'm going to tribute this card, that trap, and this trap. To bring her on the field, then her effect kicks in to destroy all spell and traps on the opponent's side of the field. And she attacks, he attacks, he attacks. That's game. That is definitely game. So there we go, guys. The heroes came out on top against the Thunder Dragon deck. How about that? I was actually kind of hoping they would, but you know, again, please don't take that into consideration. Don't take that in as me being biased to it. I do like my hero deck because it's actually one of the most. It's actually one of the the most used deck that I do for like actual like combos and stuff, even though I know there's room for more, but it's the most comboed deck that I have right now. And it is fun. I can see why people like the hero monsters, the hero cards. They are very fun to use, very simple concept to use as well. So yeah, I very much enjoy it, and I'm glad I got to finally use him on the field, because even in my off-camera duels that I do with myself, I haven't been able to get him out that many times, so it's always fun to, it's always fun to get him on the field. He's a good card. But yeah, with that said and done, guys, that will conclude part 8 of my Dueling with Myself series. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, please go right ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave me your thoughts in the comments. How did you think this duel went? Did it go as well as you planned? Did you think that the Thunder deck was gonna win, or did you know that the Hero deck was gonna win all along? You know, That's something I'm gonna probably have to do as well, is ask you guys, you know, who do you think is gonna win? You know, who do you think is gonna win in the next duel? You know, so with that said, because the Warriors lost their duel with the dinosaurs, and because the hero deck is part of the Warrior coalition, I guess you could call it that, the Warrior faction there, we're gonna have the heroes go up against the dinosaurs in the next part, in part 9, because the story is that the Warrior faction with the spellcasters and the heroes do conquer the reptiles, the dinosaurs, and the thunder decks. So I'm glad to see that that we're still holding true primarily with the story. So now the heroes have a third deck under their belt. Not just spellcasters now they got the heroes, and now they can truly start to make their way and build up their strength. And who knows, if the heroes do end up winning the battle against the dinosaurs, I might have them go up against the machines just to see how well they play out. So, and if you guys remember from my other videos, again, links in the description for those duels, my machine deck is a pretty gnarly, pretty mean deck. So yeah, I'll probably have the heroes go up against them like that, and then depending on what happens, regardless, we'll move on to the Beast and Amazoness decks after that. Probably have the dragons go up against the Amazoness decks after that one, because the story is the dragons, after being drawn away by the machines, they find the Amazonesses and they attack them, thinking that they were already in cahoots with the Warrior deck, when the Warrior deck doesn't even know that the Amazonesses exist yet. So but we'll come to that. We'll come to that bridge when we cross it. So again, you know, if you guys want to see more of those, don't forget, subscribe. Please leave a like. It really helps out the channel, guys. I really appreciate the support that I've been getting from my videos. I'm still a pretty young channel in the making here, even though I've had the account for past several years. That was just for watching videos. I never thought I'd actually make videos myself. But yeah, I mean, shoot, I'm not even using the lamp anymore than I did in my other videos. You guys are on an actual big tripod now with my phone on it. I had to move the lamp from here to here now. So yeah, the lamp is still here, but now it's not so much in the way. It helps illuminate the table more and everything, so a little bit better there. So yeah, things are really looking up for me, guys, and I'm appreciating it, any kind of support that you might have from me. Again, thanks again, guys. All this wouldn't be really possible if it wasn't for the support I got from both you, friends, my girlfriend, all that. It really wouldn't be possible without all that. So thanks again, guys. So this was filmed on New Year's Eve. So tomorrow will be January 1st of 2023. So this will be the last Yu-Gi-Oh video I make for this year. And I'm glad it went out very well. So with that said, have a very, very blessed, safe, and fun, happy new year, guys. Let's make 2023 our year. Let's you know, do what we can to better ourselves for the future. And stay strong, and as always, stay awesome. Take care, guys. See you later.